Hey everyone, this is Kevin T. Rodriguez, film critic of iCritic.net, and yeah, I know I didn't post a video today. There will be a couple videos tomorrow though. The first video is that I intend, we'll see if that changes, but I intend to stream my live reactions to the Oscar nominations. Nobody really watches them, but I like to do it anyway because the Oscars are my Super Bowl. I just love the Oscars so much. I know they get it wrong so much. I know they don't actually represent great filmmaking sometimes, but I just love them. So I even do the hypothetical awards, which will premiere sometime tomorrow, where I give out hypothetical nominations for voice acting Oscars and Best 3D in Film, which are awards that the Academy doesn't present, but I think they actually should. But I figured it would be fun on the eve of the Oscars, of the Oscar nominations, I should say, for me to just, take a fun little shot in the dark, what's going to get nominated. And then if anyone so cares, they can compare that though to what actually got nominated and see how correct I was. So I don't expect a lot of viewers this time around. So we're just going to get right started, and we're going to start with animated short. I believe the nominees will be Bayo, Bird Karma, Lost and Found, One Small Step, and Weekends. I've got my notes here because I can't remember this off the top of my head. For the nominees for Best Documentary Short, I believe it will be Black Sheep, Endgame, My Dead Dad's Porno Tapes. That's actually a movie. 63 Boycott, and Zion. Those are what Now, we're going to do one more short, and just let you know, the shorts are the ones that I have like the least amount of confidence in properly predicting. But live action short, Mother, Skin, Detainment. I really want Detainment to get nominated. That one I have seen, and that's really good. I Care and Mayday. Those are the five for shorts. Now, those ones I'm a little less, confident about, but the rest of these categories I've seen enough of them that I think I can make pretty good guesses. So for best foreign language film, I suspect the nominees will be Roma, Cold War, Shoplifters, The Guilty, and Never Look Away. And for documentary feature, I believe they will nominate Won't You Be My Neighbor, Three Identical Strangers, RBG, Free Solo, and Crime and Punishment. Those are the five. And I've actually seen I see a lot of documentaries, so it would be very disappointing if like at least three of those were not nominated. For animated feature, I believe the nominees will be Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Incredibles 2, Isle of Dogs, Mirai, and Early Man. Even though there's other movies I would much rather nominate, I would love for MFKZ and Liz in the and the Blue Bird were nominated. I don't think they have the support. I'm a little skeptical if Ralph Breaks the Internet is actually going to get in there. One of the worst things could be is if Mirai doesn't get nominated, but The Grinch does. So anyway, for makeup and hair, I think there's three nominees. I predict it will be Black Panther, Vice, and Mary, Queen of Scots. For original song, I believe Shallow from A Star Is Born will get nominated. I also believe I'll Fight from RPG. RPG. Yeah, I believe that will get nominated. I believe Where the Lost Things Go from Mary Poppins Returns, All the Stars from Black Panther, and what's the fifth one that I thought was going to get nominated? And Wings from the Ballad of Buster Scruggs from. Oh, sorry, it was called. Yeah, I'm sorry, I got my notes mixed up. The song is called "When a Cowboy Trades His Spurs for Wings," and that's from the Ballad of Buster Scruggs. That's going to be my fifth pick. Okay, for original score, I believe the nominations will be First Man, Mary Poppins Returns, Isle of Dogs, Annihilation, and Mary, Queen of Scots. Is that shortlisted? Oh, that one's actually not shortlisted now that I see that. Okay, in that case, it will be Ready Player One because Steven Spielberg. So there you have it. Or Black Panther. I'm gonna actually trade Ready Player One for Black Panther. So for best visual effects, I believe the nominations will be Black Panther, First Man, Ready Player One, Avengers: Infinity War, and Welcome to Marwen. For costume design, I believe the nominees will be Black Panther, The Favorite, Mary, Queen of Scots, uh, The Front Runner and Black Klansman. I believe, yeah. I was gonna say, I was gonna go with Vice for a moment, but it's like, you know what? I'm not feeling so confident about that one. So, anyway, for sound editing, I believe the nominees are gonna be First Man, Roma, A Star Is Born, Black Panther, and A Quiet Place. For sound mixing, I believe they will be First Man, A Star Is Born, Black Panther, A Quiet Place, and Mission Impossible Fallout, because Roma does not. There actually is a difference between sound editing and sound mixing. So for production design, I believe the nominees will be Black Panther, Mary Poppins Returns, The Favorite, Crazy Rich Asians, and I'm going to also go with Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald. For editing, I believe the nominees will be First Man, Roma, A Star Is Born, Vice, and Bohemian Rhapsody. For cinematography, the nominations will be, in my opinion, could be wrong, Roma, A Star Is Born, First Man, Cold War, and Black Panther. For adapted screenplay, this is always a tough one. I believe the nominees will be If Beale Street Could Talk, Black Klansman, A Star Is Born, Can You Ever Forgive Me, and Black Panther. For original screenplay, I believe the nominees will be First Reformed, Green Book, Roma, The Favorite, and Eighth Grade. For Best Director, I believe this is the fifth one. I kind of went back and forth, but I believe the nominees will be Alfonso Cuarón for Roma, Bradley Cooper for A Star Is Born, Spike Lee for Black Klansman, Peter Farrelly for Green Book, and Powell Pulaski for Cold War. For Best Supporting Actress, I believe the nominees will be Regina King from If Beale Street Could Talk, Amy Adams from Vice, Emma Stone, and Rachel Weisz for The Favorite, although just a little bit of a side note, I believe that's category fraud. Those two roles are lead performances. I don't know why they're in the supporting category, but there you go. And Clara Foy for First Man. For Best Supporting Actor, I believe the nominees will be Mahershala Ali for Green Book, Richard E. Grant for Can You Ever Forgive Me, Timothée Chalamet for Beautiful Boy, Sam Rockwell for... No, sorry, not Sam Rockwell. I'm sorry, Sam Elliott for A Star Is Born. And believe it or not, I'm going to go a little against the grain of sand. I actually do believe Michael B. Jordan will be nominated for Black Panther because I think that has a lot of support from the actors branch, and he gave a very good performance. So I actually think he might get in. So, but we'll see. For Best Actress, I believe the nominees will be Glenn Close for The Wife, Olivia Colman for The Favorite, Lady Gaga for A Star Is Born, Melissa McCarthy, Can You Ever Forgive Me, and Yalitza Aparicio from Roma. For Best Actor, I believe the nominees will be Christian Bale for Vice, Rami Malek from Bohemian Rhapsody, Bradley Cooper for A Star Is Born, Viggo Mortensen for Green Book, and John David Washington for Black Klansman. Now then, where's the I did say the directors, didn't I? Okay. As for Best Picture, you can have somewhere between 5 to 10 Best Pictures. I'm going to assume there's going to be 9 because statistically getting 10 is very, very hard. So, these are the 10 that I'm going to go with. I believe the nominees will be Green Book, Roma, A Star Is Born, Black Klansman, Vice, Bohemian Rhapsody, unfortunately, Black Panther, The Favorite, and what is number 9? I actually am going to go on a limb. This one could be completely crazy, but I think this has a pretty decent chance. I'm actually going to say A Quiet Place is the number 9 spot for the Best Picture nominees. I think that might be a a quiet, movie that kind of got out there. So anyway, those are what I think will get nominated. We will see tomorrow morning at around 5-ish or so what the nominees actually are. So for those of you who want to wake up and do this live with me tomorrow, I should, in theory, be here. But who also want to know about the hypothetical Oscars, it will be up probably like an hour or so after the actual Oscars. So anyway, take care. Comment below. What do you think will get nominated? Like, favorite, share, subscribe, and as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.